We're approaching the mouth of the river that takes us to Porto. I'm not sure how much longer it is after this. I'm guessing 25 minutes. We'll see. Beautiful sunrise.
On this side, we also have the big vats, not so big as the ones outside, but for the same kind of wine, the ruby. Here on my left side, we have the tawny. And the tawny is made exactly with the same grapes of the ruby. What is the difference? It's stored in the small barrels for more time. So here the wine has more contact with the wood, a faster and strong oxidation, and the wine loses the original dark red color, stays with a brownish color, and oak flavors like caramel, dry fruits, nuts, spices, and tobacco flavors.
But I did hear something about there being a party later. Rumors, not actual facts.
Yeah, we have wine in our boat, almost as good as this one.
So we left Porto around noon today. Today is the 18th of October 2016 and it is now 2:30 in the afternoon, so we're on our way now for 2.5 hours or something. And contrary to the forecast, there's actually around 8 knots of wind from north-northeast and we're going south, so that's on our back, which is perfect. And we can actually maintain a good course down the Portuguese coast. We haven't really figured out where we are going to go. There are lots of options. There's the lagoon of Aveiro. You can anchor there, or you go further and then there are a couple of harbors. It kind of depends a bit on the wind, because when we can sail, even though if it's slow, the autopilot can steer, the wind pilot, and that makes for a more comfortable night sail, especially since today it's a bit rainy and it's not so comfortable. But I'll show you our course on the map in a second. So we arrived in Peniche yesterday around 2 in the afternoon, and we rafted up to the German boat Mila behind us. And this morning at 5 or something, the Swedish boat Divina Remi joined us. So we're 3 boats now laying rafted up next to each other. I guess that's the right English term. And yeah, it's getting a bit sunny. That's great. Maybe we explore the post office of town and the beach or something later. And probably tomorrow we're going to head south to the area of Lisbon. There are a couple of harbors and we'll see. Christy, where have we arrived to? And
we're in a place called Cascais. It's in Portugal. I guess we can actually say that we're in southern Portugal now because we're kind of like right past the middle point in the south if you're looking for it on a map. It's really sunny today, but it was storming earlier and yesterday night when we came in, and it's probably going to storm later. So we're going to take advantage of this moment and do something.
from Cascais it was really easy to take a train to Lisbon and explore the city. After a couple of days in Cascais, we figured out that the amenities around the marina are quite expensive, and we moved Tuuli to a nearby harbour in Oeiras, where our friends from Rosanna were already located. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just waiting for the train.
Nice.
We're taking the train to Lisboa, to Lisbon, from Oeiras. And yeah, we moved yesterday from Cascais to Oeiras, and we're going in because Thomas needs to go to a marine shop to get something, and I need to find some makeup for my Halloween costume because I think we're going to stay outside of Lisbon until Halloween. And I found that there are a couple Halloween parties, so it's exciting.
So we met this other German sailor in A Coruña, and he was willing to sell his tiller pilot, and we didn't have a tiller pilot, but it was kind of necessary to have one in low wind night passages, for example, where you can't even see the horizon and have no reference point. We just wanted to be off the helm at some point, just even if you want to get yourself a drink or something. So now we have a tiller pilot, and I built a little mount for it and an extension, since our cockpit is relatively wide. And so I drilled a hole into the side of our cockpit wall, which is made out of wood, and I fitted an aluminium tube in there that holds the tiller pilot mount, and then out of a stainless steel tube that I had laying around, I built an extension so that the tiller pilot can reach the tiller. And we hope that it helps us on our upcoming crossings. That will be quite some longer sails, and if the wind dies at night or whatever, it'll be very comfortable. So we're shopping currently in the supermarket in Oeiras, close to Lisbon. They have everything here, almost. So it's Wednesday the 2nd of November, and on Sunday we are planning to leave for Morocco. At least that's what the wind forecast currently allows us to do. And just a day ago there were some riots going on in Morocco, and they may start the second Arab Spring. At least that's what they call this in Germany. That happened a couple of years ago in Tunisia. So there was a fisherman got caught fishing an illegal fish. I think it's a swordfish or something, 500 kilograms of it. And the police guys threw the fish into the garbage truck, and then the fisherman jumped at the fish in the garbage truck, and then they turned on the compression device, and the fisherman got killed in there. And so now people are protesting against the police.